السلام عليكم. درسنا اليوم هو قصة إنجليزية لتحسين مهارة الاستماع. عنوان القصة The Other Side of the Mirror. Emma had always believed in love. She believed in warm hugs and the quiet beauty of trust. For 12 years, she built a life with Daniel, a teacher with gentle eyes and a quiet laugh. They had 2 children, a little house in the suburbs, and a photo frame above their fireplace that read, "Together is our favorite place to be." But love, Emma learned, doesn't always protect you from lies. It started with small changes. Daniel came home later than usual. He started wearing cologne Emma didn't recognize. He smiled less at dinner. His phone was always on silent. At first, Emma blamed stress. Maybe it was work. Maybe he was tired. Maybe she was overthinking. But the feeling wouldn't go away. The heavy, unspoken thing between them. One night, after he fell asleep, she picked up his phone. The lock code had changed. Weeks passed. Emma grew quieter, more distant, but Daniel didn't seem to notice. He was always distracted, checking his watch, texting in another room, saying, "I'm meeting a friend from college." Then, one morning, while doing laundry, she found a small note tucked in the back pocket of his jeans. "Last night was perfect. Can't wait to see you again. S." Emma stood there, holding the note, her hands trembling. For a long moment, she simply stared out the window. The kids were playing in the yard. The sun was shining. But inside her chest, something had broken. That evening, Emma waited until the kids were asleep. Daniel came home smelling of perfume that wasn't hers. She stood in the kitchen holding the note. She asked, "Who is S?" He froze. At first, he lied. "It's a joke, a coworker messing around." Then he got angry. "You went through my clothes?" Emma didn't scream. She didn't cry. She simply said, "I know." And then the truth spilled out, slowly, like a wound that had been bleeding for months. He had been seeing someone else for almost a year. Someone who made him feel alive again. Emma didn't throw him out that night. She didn't throw anything at all. Instead, she walked into their bedroom, stood in front of the mirror, and stared at herself. She looked older, tired, but strong. This was the mirror where she used to put on her wedding dress. The mirror where she once held her baby singing lullabies. The mirror where Daniel used to kiss her neck. Now, she looked into her own eyes and whispered, "You deserve better." A month later, Emma filed for divorce. It wasn't easy. The kids asked questions, but she found strength in the quiet. She returned to painting, something she hadn't done in years. She met friends again. She laughed more. Slowly, she became herself again. Daniel tried to apologize, to come back. But Emma already stepped into a new life. A life where love meant honesty. A life where she didn't have to guess. إذا أعجبك الفيديو لا تنسى تدعمنا بلايك وتشترك بالقناة للمزيد من دروس تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية.